Since you chose to watch this video, I really hope that you have a computer. I mean, why would you otherwise watch it? You know, that's crazy. Ha. You know, funny. Joke. Ha. Anyways, your computer has a lot of different parts that make it work, and one of these is the RAM memory. The RAM memory on your computer is an accessible and quick way of memory, just like I was when I rammed your... But how does it work, and why don't we just use it to store long-term data? RAM stands for random ass memory, and like a hard drive, it is a type of memory that a computer uses. However, compared to hard drives, RAM is much faster. Some versions are even up to 100 times faster than just a normal hard drive. This all sounds amazing, so why don't we just use RAM for everything instead of hard drives? The reason is that whenever we turn off our computer, the RAM is completely wiped. As you hopefully understand, it's not a great idea to store data in a memory that you can't store data in. It's almost like people with Alzheimer's, since people with it also kinda get their memory wiped here and there. Anyways, compared to hard drives, RAM is much faster. Some versions are even up to 100 times faster than just normal hard drives. This all sounds amazing, so why don't we use RAM for everything instead of hard drives? The reason is that whenever we turn off our computer, the RAM is completely wiped. As you hopefully understand, it's not a great idea to store data in a memory that you can't store data in. It's almost like people with Alzheimer's, since people with it also kinda get their memory wiped here and there. Anyways, compared to hard drives, RAM is much faster. Some versions are even... But what does the RAM actually do? Whenever we boot up a program like a text document, the computer searches for the document in the long-term storage or the hard drive, but it would be really inefficient if we had to do this every time we wanted to type a character into the file. So the computer reads the file and copies it into the RAM memory. We then work on the copy that is in the RAM memory, and when we close the document, the newer version in the RAM memory gets copied to the old one in the long-term storage. This is also the reason to why we get a message asking us if we want to save the changes whenever we close a document without saving. If we don't save the things we have written into the RAM memory version of a file, it won't be there the next time we start the program, as the RAM is wiped whenever we turn the document off. Trust me, I know a lot about accidentally turning both documents and Women off. RAM memory is much more expensive compared to a normal hard drive, so we don't see RAM memory coming in a terabyte or even larger sizes. Of course, you could have a terabyte of RAM, but it would cost you a fortune to buy it and a mother card able to handle that amount of RAM. We usually see RAM all the way from 4 GB to 256, but the absolute most common is 16 GB. We don't actually need more than 16 GB in a lot of cases, so don't worry about buying more RAM. If I were you, I would probably spend the money on something actually important. As an example, V-Bucks. V-Bucks is a virtual currency in a virtual life simulator called Fortnite. The name refers to the hard work a person have to go through to achieve their goals, and V-Bucks is the language everybody speaks in the realistic simulator. Fortnite helps children think clearly and expand their vocabulary. Fortnite also teaches children how to code Get the W. In other words, it teaches them to be winners in life.
So spend all your money on V-Bucks, steal your friends' credit cards and spend it all on Fortnite.